Here we are, at long last, the old beast. Yeah, slowly working on this all year. Got new injection pump, new back wheel, and a handful of other things. I don't make a lot of money, so it's taken a long time to save up to buy these things, and then the final thing to get it running was rebuilding the fuel injectors. And I suppose I could have done a long video on the dismantling and reassembly of these things, but I'm just going to boil it down to putting the final injector in. You can see that number 6 there. So here goes. Yeah, the final injector. Yes. Drop her in there. I'm going to have to pause the video to use both hands to tighten her in and everything. But 1961 John Deere Model 4010 with a 380 cubic inch inline 6 diesel. Like a lot of tractors of the time, they made a gasoline version. What's the point? Diesel is where the real power is. There's a lot. And I suppose diesels have their trade-offs too. But to me, they're a lot more reliable. And from a mechanic's standpoint, speaking as a man that's been in the automotive repair business for 25 years of his life, I'll take working on a diesel is like a vacation compared to the electronic fuel injection, the diagnostics I have to do. Just to get some of the performance issues worked out on these Bosch-based, or maybe I should say American Bosch-based fuel injection systems that Ford uses. That's about the only one that I'm familiar with besides the Bosch Motronic, which the American Bosch system licensed to Ford is based on. The Motronic goes back to the 80s models, BMWs. If they used it on Mercedes-Benz, fine, I wouldn't know. But anyway, that's all beside the point. The first system I cut my teeth on was the Nippon Denso system that started with the 1972 240Z, a Z car of the 70s. Earliest one I ever worked on was a 74, but I trained on that one back when I was a teenager in the 80s. So anyway, I'm over explaining. All of that experience and all of those years, having been said and done, I'll take Roosa Master, presently called Stanadyne. I'll take either Roosa Master or CAV Lucas diesel fuel injection any day over the 25 years I was involved in fuel injection and gasoline engine overhaul. I'm going to have to pause.